last person on this earth with them fishy fingers and the fishy wanny to go with it. Not a sweet chance in heaven or hell would I look at you, because you need a tetanus and injection for diphtheria and all kinds before anybody go anywhere near you. So don't pull yourself up. There's definitely no obsession there. But what I will keep talking about, because you want it brushed over the carpets, rugs, ginger rugs. We know she brushes over the ginger rug. But anyways, I'm going to keep talking about it. And now you keep saying you stand by yourself. Well, you've got the white maggot on your side. You've got Pajama Boy. You've got Chopped Liver Girl. Who else have you got? Oh, even the Grey Bush. You've got them all on your side, so you're definitely not standing alone. But when yous go at me, and each and every one of yous has spoke about us, I'll go back at yous and nobody will tell me any different. So just do what you gotta do. Do you know what I mean? It's an app. So I'm sure we can all poke a bit of fun at each other. Like I say, I'll put little videos, so I expect videos back. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. It's a little bit of back and forth, isn't it? It's an app. But keep it on the app. Like, you don't have to go to stoop to the little laws and things that you have been doing over the past. Do you know what I mean? Keep it on the app, because it doesn't bother to me. Anything that gets done to me, it really doesn't bother us. And you know, for one thing for certain, I won't be running to the poor, because we don't believe in running to the poor. Do you know what I mean? So do what you gotta do. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't, because I enjoy, like, what you call it, the white maggot turned round and said the blue dress I had on yesterday, oh, she looks like a licorice all sort. I don't care what I look like, right? They're my clothes, I buy them. I don't have to go out and pay for people to look at the nether regions or do this, that and the other. On to you, Chopped Liver, SB. You know you's got a gypsy friend. Out, Isaac, a minute, me baby, just while I'm talking. Why, you with the chopped liver, you who, you have seen that video where she was on with, what you call him, who they all call a pred. What's that fella's name who sucked a toe? General G. I seen that video what Corey was looking at, where it was yam shanking and he was on something with her, Chopped Liver Girl. Your opinion doesn't matter to me. And till I tell you another thing, Sophie, in your chat last night, I seen the video saying that I called my grandchild fat. Get your little facts right and watch the video. What I called him was Fatty, and that's his nickname, right? So I've got a Fatty. Nancy's name's Wanny. Henry's name is Maggot, just like the white maggot. So Henry's name's Maggot. Isaac's name's Ginger Ninja. And then, what's Pearl's name? I forgot what Pearl's name is. I really have forgot what Pearl's name. So that's the family where they've all got nicknames. And if I want to give my grandchild a nickname, I'll give it a nickname. Do you know what I'm saying? Any of them, any of my grandchildren, they've all got nicknames. But the one Jahir was talking about is them who I've just mentioned. But I don't sit my child on live and get her to call her dad all kinds and say horrible things to her father. Just because you're jealous he doesn't want you anymore, you shouldn't spoil your relationship, what your child's got with the father. Nobody in the boxes, please, mods, till I talk. I can see it lighting up. I don't know who's in, but just don't be putting anybody in until I've finished. So, wind your little neck in. Well, it's not so little getting, isn't it? Because you all call me about whatever, but whatever you're doing when you're not offline, stop it, because you're piling the beef on. It's not a good look for you. But I did see it when you were on the thing. You were, like, bigger then, wasn't you? But anyways, like I say, and you're going on about not speaking about kids. So, learn your kids. Like, it's not funny to call the father just because he doesn't want you. let the children have a relationship with the father. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all that I'm saying. But mind your business. Don't be bothering what I'm doing, because, like I say, call me what you want and say, you know, that when you say when me potty mouth, me mouth might be potty, but what else I go on about all the time is down below is very clean. It hasn't been ripped like dogs ripping and riving and savaging over the last little bit of liver that's not being chopped. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So don't put yourself all high and mighty and that you're coming in for this, that and the other. You just concentrate on yourself, Babby, and see where you make them next pennies from. Because, just terrible. In my opinion, I mean, whoever wants to do that. But you know how she said, I haven't got a good education and I don't understand things. Well, you've got no decorum, you've got no morals, and you've certainly got no self-respect. So your opinion certainly does not fucking matter to me. Not one little iota. So go on about me looks, go on about me skin, go on about whatever you want. But always remember, I haven't been passed around like a parcel. Do you know what I'm just saying? I'd rather be known for that. Oh, and going on about the racist thing again. Right, there you go, everybody. So, whatever. They're saying that's what it comes under. If it comes under that, well, I've been up to court for it. I've pled guilty to it. But I would rather be known for what I went up to court for than getting passed around like a parcel, and anybody who would knock the box office would knock the box office. Disgusting. That's not me. So you've got your Canadian one that uses its child, or is it the niece? Somebody mentioned something else, but I think it's the daughter. Passing them photos out to pass as a self-file in itself. You has got more to say than 10 men. And why are you not on Canadian TikTok for? Is it because nobody likes you over there? Nobody will come into your room, but you involve yourself over here, so it stands out a mile. You're not wanted in Canada, Mrs. Greybush. And you and Ricochet. How embarrassing. Ricochet mustn't be able to pull nobody if he has to do a virtual courtship, whatever you call it, datingship, over a phone with a 60-year-old woman, and he, well, off the photo what I was saying, he looks years and years younger. But you may be paying him or something, are you? Like White Maggot pays everybody. She pays everybody to, like, stay there. She pays for services rendered. I mean, that's why Jack pissed off and all, wasn't it? Like 50 quid a week. Was it, or 250 quid a week, whatever it was. Anyway, it wasn't like sorting his needs out. Do you know? So all of you have your opinions on me. Do whatever. But nobody gives a flying feck. My life's blessed. Very blessed. Thank you, my fuffles, me baby. So yes, you've all had a good little discussion all night long. But as far as Father Jack, like, and you know I've reposted loads of videos because the White Maggot's calling Angie, Angie's calling the White Maggot, the Canadian one's calling everybody. I've posted one of Levi, Doxon CA, and a son and a daughter and a business and everything, and they all think that we are idiots enough to think, thank you me babies, to think that, who's that there? Who is it? Out while I'm on this, thank you. They all think that we're idiots enough to believe that they all, oh, thank you. If that was on somebody else, it would be crawling somewhere else. Just saying. That's where Father Jack likes and doesn't, and that, and trying to pour over. My hand was on my belly, and no such of a thing. Well, to me, and to nearly all the app, it looked like you was doing something, in my opinion. Sorry and all that. Hey, my new observer. It looked to me like you were doing something, you know, like messing about, having a good rummage and seeing what you could pull out. And I mean, again, on a live, listening to Alex Brigham and Alicia. And you can't say I'm back for the other side. But I promise you that. Don't flatter yourself, darling. Like I said, if you're the last person on this earth, this gal here would be definitely going nowhere near you at all. Please, Pearl, I'm eating my dinner. I know, I can't help it, my Danny. But yes, so when I'm going to get the screen done on my other phone, you know, so I can come back up again. I'll have to get Chantel to show me how to do a dual screen, you know, like Miss Red does, and them. And just Nana does, where they've got the phone so yous can see the videos. Then I don't need anybody in the box or anything. I can just go through the videos and have my opinion on it. It's not an F page, it's just Pearl's opinion. But it's a long time in coming, so I am going to get the screen done. And the phone is, where's it at? Is it in this drawer? It's somewhere around. I'll have to find it. It's got a screen that's broke. And the volume done, you know, me other little phone that's in there, the volume on that. And so then I've got two phones, spare phones. My other one's a good phone, but I don't, you know what I keep that for. But yeah, so I'm going to have to get, hi Coco, how are you, me baby? And hello, my little Joey, how are you? Official Parks, thank you, me baby, for the crane and the confetti, thank you. Off put her dock. I don't know what that means, me baby. But yeah, so I am going to have to get the phone sorted out, and there will be a phone shop around here. I'm sure there's one at Spennymoor. Drop them in, one needs a screen. I have an old pad if you... oh, thank you, my JP. Honestly, thank you. But I have got two phones, so I will go and get the phones sorted out and then do them however you do them. Somebody will have to come and show me, though, how to do dual cam or whatever it is. And then I can have my opinions, my truthful opinions on whatever. Hey, my Chantel, I've been talking about you. I said you'll have to come and show me how to do dual cam when I get the... I was telling her today I'll have to get them two phones fixed. So, I promise you, this weekend, if you need it, it is a... JP, that's very, very kind of you, me baby. But, I've got the iPad and all, haven't I? I forget about... Do you know... I've got all fucking kinds when I think about it, and I don't even know where I've put anything. I'll have to root them all out. You know I've got the iPad that I used to show you on that. It's a tablet thing, whatever it is. But no, if I get me two phones, then at least they can stand in a screen here, and I can do the dual cam with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Must say, Pearl, you're the most nicest lady and funniest on it. Oh, thank you, my fluffles and my, is it Morag? Thank you, me babies. Thanks, my Debs. I wouldn't suppose a lot will agree with you on that, me baby, but no. So there's that much just going on, and sick of, hi, my Gypsy Spartans. You know, like when you're just sick of talking about the same thing, so we can play lots of videos that goes on and have our honest to God's opinion about them. I was going to tell you something else there, and it's got out my head. It's gone right out my head. I was going to tell you something. Let me go back through here. Nah. Can you see my comments? Oh, hey, my Chloe. Hello, my Pearl. Hey, my Adam Lee. How are you, me baby? Must say you'll need it. It's here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I was going to say. It's old age for you. I'm telling you, my head's a bit fucked up. But yeah. So that's what we will be doing. And I will get that in for Friday. So if it takes a couple of days. Hey, my Irish girl. Sandy and Nicola. Thank you, me babies. Amanda, hello. And Anne. Hi, Anne, how are you? So yes, that's what we'll be doing. So wait till that's up, because it's got its own number on the other phone. Angie's telling her followers the ups and downs of being famous. Is she for real? Yeah. Oh, that's what else they were saying, that my community's highly embarrassed of me. I promise you, my darling. Do you know the only kind, hey, my toxic Peggy, you know the only time my community would be embarrassed of me? They love it that I'm outspoken. They love it that I say things that it is. And I can say it. Now I'm divorced. I can say what I want. I'm not going to get into trouble off nobody. Nobody can say, don't be saying this, Pearl. You're a married woman. I'm divorced, right? But I promise you one thing. My community's not embarrassed of me. Thank you, my Lisa. They love me for being blunt, how I've been all my life, blunt. But the only time they would be embarrassed is if I was putting myself about where any dog could have a sniff. Then that would be classed as really embarrassing, like loose, free and easy, slappery type. Do you know what I'm saying? It would come across as all of that. That's when they would be embarrassed. But until that day happens, they'll be actually fine with me and my potty mouth. Just saying. So don't worry, anybody who's worried about my community. And all the community won't like us the same as all non-gypsies and non-travellers. And that's a true thing. Everybody doesn't get on, but when push comes to shove and you need them, they're all there. Do you know what I'm saying? So, no, everybody doesn't get on at all times, because you would be a barefaced liar if you said that, even into families. All families don't get on, but you make up again, and that's part of life, isn't it? So I'm not going to sit here and say that everybody loves us and everybody does. Most of them are actually haters, right? But they'll only hate us for so long or not like us for so long, then they want to be my friend. Do you know what I'm saying? But as long as me and my family's okay, that's absolutely fine. I don't really care. But as far as anybody being embarrassed, no. Like I say, I don't put me bits about like it's going out of fashion. Get the last little thing in, last few pennies in. No. So they will never be embarrassed of me. Never. And another thing, you know, like how they said, your family was embarrassed of you for being racist. They all know. So there were certain things that was said that was a load of lies, but all the family knows the words I use, so they know 1,000,000% I wasn't racist, right? Simple as that. You say how it is, and that's why I love exactly my Irish girl. Hey, my Raven Red, how are you, me baby? Maggie Doll, hello and thank you. You positive attitude. No, I will always be blunt and upfront and truthful, and if I like you, I like you, and if I don't like you, I don't like you. Simple as that. I won't be fake. So whatever friends know, whatever friends I've got, I'll know I ain't fake. That's one thing I'm not, is fake. Because I'm too raw-mouthed. Hey, my floral sensation by Dan, how are you? Miss Fire, hello, how are you? Another F page, everybody, make sure you're following them up. Coco, you speak true facts. No, I'll always be true, because I wouldn't want to come across or be a liar for you. It's like, right, how many times have we seen all the Rat Pack fall out with everybody, myself included, but then when they need you, oh, she wasn't racist, she wasn't this, she wasn't that, she wasn't the other, now she's lovely, everybody give her a folly. No, everybody, that was just a load of lies that was going on. They do it every week. Since I've been on here, who have been friends, me and Luke had a big bust up, but that was done online and everybody's seen. But we got back friends, that's absolutely fine. Me and Donna's never had a fallout. Me and Jay, one little time when all of that thing went on, we didn't speak for a little bit, but now I actually really love my Jay. Me and Corey speak from time to time. We're definitely going to meet up, me and Corey. Oh, thank you everybody for me Target. Oh, do you know, I don't even know, they keep, oh no, I think it's still a Target going, it is. Thank you everybody. But, like I say, I will always be honest, because if you ask me something in 12 months' time, I'll be able to tell you the same thing. I'll never be a liar. Never, ever be a liar, because I hate a liar. And I hate anybody who tells you barefaced lies what you want to hear to get money out of you, to get gifts out of you, and then you feel let down. It's like, that was another thing I heard Father Jack saying. Somebody in the comments must have said, well, look how she was crying that day when she was doing the skydive, and give that message out to you. 1,000,000% I give that message out to her. And you know for why? Thank you, my Loza. You know for why? I thought, if anything happens, I don't want to leave this earth and let anybody think I hate them, because hate is a bad word, and there's not a person on this earth I hate. There's lots of people I dislike, and there's lots of people I like the people, but I don't like what they do sometimes, the same as they won't with me. Thank you, my gods. But there's not a soul on this earth that I hate. And that's all that I wanted to put out to Angie that day. I thought, if God takes me today, I don't want her ever thinking in her mind, well, does she hate us? Because I didn't. I don't hate anybody. But like I say, me and her's past now. I don't want to be a friend. Oh, and she said today she walked away. Sorry, I walked away. But we'll leave that. We'll leave that right at the doorstep where it belongs, right? I'm not hashtagging over that. Chorin. What have I been choring, my Lewis? That was what was said in Sophie's as well. In the comments, I seen it on the thing. She stole off her mother. I think you're getting it wrong, Sophie. What I said was, I steal from my mother. So when I was a kid, I would chaw vegetables. I'd go out coursing like a big man to get meat. I'd chaw milk off the doorsteps. If I went into a shop, I'd chaw anything. I would lift anything. So what I said was not I chaw off me mum. I said I went chawing for me mum. Because it was either chaw or starve and do without. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you're going to tell a story about us, tell the right one. So yes, that come out of my mouth. I still chawed till I got to an adult, because that's how come I went to prison. Do you know what I'm saying? Then, just like you, White Maggot, I mean, you gave all of this high and mighty. You've been inside as well for fraud, I think it was. I'm sure it was fraud. Something like that anyways. So don't you sit there and say you've never been in trouble. So you're a convicted, what's the word? What you call them? Convicted... on about EQ. She's been to prison. Fraudster. So, how you say I'm a convicted racist? By the way, that's the only thing I've been convicted for. For all I spent time in prison, there was no evidence to prove I'd done anything. So I'm telling you out of my mouth that I used to chaw whenever I could. We didn't have food and you had to survive. We never had a fancy upbringing. We had a clean bed to sleep into, a clean home to live in, but we never had no brand new things. We never had nothing. But things wasn't the main concern. It was keeping the kids' belly filled. That's what does chawing mean? Chawing means stealing. So it's just somebody who's coming in the chat saying chawing. But anyways, but Sophie will know all of this because she said she's got a friend that's from the travelling community. But anyways, like I said, yes, I did. I stole everything when I was younger, everything, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Haven't heard that word for years, have you not, my Danielle? Thank you, my Queen Bee. I went on about yous. Oh, you wasn't on about me. Sorry, me baby. I'll tell you I pick everything up wrong. But no, I eat there in Sophie's chat and all. Sorry, my... is it Louis? It is. Yeah, my Chantel. Sorry, me baby. It's because I heard it. Thank you, my gangster granny. Thank you, me baby. I heard it being said in Sophie's, seen it in the comments and so, oh, thank you, my kitty, thank you, my baby. So I heard it being said in the comments that she stole off her mother. No, never in my life I ever stole off. I stole for my mother and I stole to raise a family, but I never stole off my mother. Well, anyway, I wouldn't have been able to because she didn't have it to steal. So maybe as if she did, and I wanted an extra few shilling, I might have had a little dabble, you know. But no, I'm sorry, we weren't that rich for us to go and chaw off my mum. Sorry. I can't read, all right, so my spelling comes bad. Same as, do you know something, my Louie? I swear to God, right, listen. For all I was put into divvy little schools here, there and everywhere, I still as backward as they come, I am, right? Because I never know the meaning. Our mothers ruled at the home, exactly, my Bambi baby. I never know the meaning of the words, and I spell our talk. Right, Chantel is in the chat, and she'll tell you. You know, if I had to phone up to Einstein Sky, I give Chantel all my details and I say, right, tell them you're here next to us. but she understands all the big words, what they say, because I don't. And then she said, right, I'm here to talk, like, they'll give my name. I'm here to talk for her because she doesn't understand the main nation to it. And so they let her do that. And then if there's any other question they want to ask, I'm always there. But I really do not understand all the big words. I understand enough. Nobody can pull the wool over my eyes. And do you know what I'm trying to say? Hey, my Miss T. But nobody can pull the wool over my eyes. But I do get lost with big words. And when I write, you have to laugh. When I'm at work, and you know, if I write something down, if they phone up for an order, thank you, my Miss T, when I write down, if it's left too long and I go back to it, Lisa has left the building. Who's Lisa? If I have to go back to it, then I have to think, what the fuck have I written there? I can't read my own writing. But it is weird, because I get all the orders mixed up. But I don't know. So now I just put a letter. Like if they say they wanted a sausage, bacon, egg. But if they wanted sausage and what else is there? Like we'll do if they wanted a bacon and black pudding. So I have to write, like if I was writing a sauce, like on one of them I'd put black, so I knowed it was black pudding. Do you know what I'm trying? Because I get mixed up. Hey, my top welly, please tell me you saw the worm come from me, cause what? Who's the worm? The maggot. Please tell me you saw the worm come for. Oh, get in the box, my top welly. Who's come for you? The maggot. Let them go and take a flying fuck. Let me tag you in a post. I've only got one phone, so I can't, my top welly. Can you not come up and show it? I put back, and that's how I have to write my orders down. But it's funny because if I'm, you know, if it's busy and I'm getting not stressed, but I don't know what the fuck's going on, well then I get the orders wrong because I've written all these letters down and I haven't got a fucking clue what I've written down. Have a good day. Who's just put that? Have a good day. Oh, you too, my Amy Louise. It's my Texan. Show me, please. Is my Texan showing, please? Yes, it is, my Misty. Sorry, me babby. And then they all answering you, miss. Sometimes you have to be in the live a bit before your things come up. Hey, my tomboy. How are you, me baby? And Star Ruby, thank you. Hi, my Steph. How's you? Top Welly, jump in and tell me what's been going on. Thanks, my Nat. Thank you, me baby. Right back at you, my tomboy. Jump in. How's the new van coming? It's where it's at. I haven't done anything else to it. I am okay, thank you. Good, my Steph. Good. Evening, my official Shane. How's you? Gilbert. And Kaz. Hello, me baby. How are you? And Nat, I'm great. Hope you are too. I'm good, my Tom. Stop it, precious. Smith lady, hello, and thank you for the gifts. H, thank you. I've just seen somebody in the box, no? The boxes click on and then they go off. I love watching your live. Dear me, baby, just call me Shane. Oh, thank you, my Carl and Mazza. Thank you. Hey, my Matt. See, I finished my little rant. You can get... What the fuck are you listening to?
It's my little girl in the background. She's on
right. No, I wasn't letting nobody in while I was having me rant, because they always say she has a rant and she's got 8 people in the live and she can't do it by herself. And I promise you, I can definitely do it by myself. I don't need anybody for me to have a rant. So what have you been up to anyways? Oh, it's just up here cloud chasing. Hey, my camper, how are you? And Ellen, thank you, me baby. And Mazza, hey, Pearl. Carl, Amanda, Ruddick, thank you, my Carl. And Kelly, hello, how are you? Anne, Malcolm, how are you? Sorry, everybody, if I'm missing any comments in here, you know. Oh, thank you for me clam slam. Is that a clam slam? A clam shell. We'll call it the clam slam. Oh, I could ride my eye off. Hello, there's my Top Willie. Jump in and tell us, me baby, what's been going on, because please don't say people's targeting you for coming into me. Thank you, my Sarah. Hope you're okay, girl. Ignore the rats. Exactly, my Top Willie. Who the fuck is any of them? Who are they? Piss off. That's it. Get your prescriptions in. I love my prescriptions. Charlie, thank you, me baby. I see that he's on the prowl again, isn't he? Charlie Fairy, starting to go back into our Father Jack's. But again, two good ones together there. She was shanking on the bed and he was shanking and definitely fell into her life with all the moaning noises, and they all had to chuck him out. Hey, my Irish Jacks. Charlie, you're welcome. Oh, thank you, my Charlie. Yes, Coco, I hope it happens again. No, listen, they've got the most to say about people, and you know what they say, karma's a bitch. So for the months and months that they go at people, they've had
Just a quick question, darling. I just saw one of the comments. Have you been in the slammer?
Me, yes.
Recently?
My prison number is P2800. So if ever I go to prison again, you keep the same number all your life.
I don't know if you've been serious or not.
I swear my kids' lives on every one of my grandchildren's lives. I've been to prison.
Recently?
No, I was 18.
Ah, Jesus. You're talking about ancient years older.
Well, exactly. I'm nearly 60 years old, so 40 years ago. But listen, I still won't lie about it. I've done it. It's
no. Because just somebody come in the comments and said, where is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's literally just in the comments.
Yeah, but you keep your same prison number all your life. Once you've been allocated one, you keep the same.
Oh yeah, Stacey Louise. How long was you in prison for, pal?
Only for 3.5 months. And I come out with as a free woman with a clean record. And you know what got me off? Is because in them days, to write your names. Well, I used to put a cross, right? And when it come time to it, they could not swear blind. There wasn't
Good afternoon.
Hey, my Dan. How are you? Hey, my Marianne.
All right.
Hey,
carry on with your ranting. I'll join in a minute.
You're all right. So in them days, you didn't write your name properly. Like when you done your signature, you put a cross, and that cross saved my life because when it come time for the evidence, they could not swear down blind. That was me, and there was no cameras like these now. I'm talking 40 years since. So yes, I had a clean record until I ended up as a convicted offender.
What new stuff has been unearthed about you, my love? Pray tell.
Nothing.
Is it all stuff that you've covered over the past 15 years? What they keep going over with?
Exactly, baby, yeah. No, I'm saying last night in Chopped Livers, Sophie Bailey's, she was going on about things and saying, I have got no education and this, that and the other. She's got no fucking decorum, end of. She's got no self-respect and she's got no limits because anybody's allowed a little snavel on it.
Look where her education's got her. Look where her education's got her. Sucking your back with feet.
Putting the old kipper about for a few pennies, of course.
Pearl.
And you know how she goes on, 1 minute, Maya, do you know how Sophie Bailey goes on? That whatever I done when I was younger to do mine, well, I stole. I chose to steal instead of opening my legs.
You tell me one person in this chat or in this world that's never stolen something.
Well, I can't speak for nobody else, but I 1,000,000% did.
I stole me a fucking wedding fund and fucked off.
I once stole a sticker and never done it again. My mum took us back to the museum and I never.
No, there's a few that hasn't. Do you know? And you know why I can believe that? I've got a sister that would actually faint and keel over, then steal anything, and I mean that.
Yeah, I can remember being about 14 and I lived round the corner from a hotel, and I had a BMX bike and I wanted new, you know, the air caps for the tyres. Yeah. So I took myself round to the hotel and I took 2 Metlins off this car. I got myself halfway home and I had to go back and put them on the car. I can't charge, it's not in as a conscience.
Same as me, my Virgo baby. But I will admit, I'll openly admit, and I'm not really bothered who knows it. Yes, I've spent my whole life choring to get by, but I would rather go choring than opening the legs.
I just don't understand, right? And whenever any of them are caught out, it seems like it justifies what they do. Well, shouldn't they be a better person and not done anything they're trying to hold people accountable for in the first place?
I mean, listen, if we're going in at Sophie, because she had a lot to say about me last night. I mean,
you should have rang me and got me on.
Listen, she goes on about me being a racist, right? She had a WhatsApp chat, and I tell you, what did you call that lad? Sazzy or somebody who outed her for it all. She was in a WhatsApp chat putting pictures of cotton pickers in the fields and writing the comments beside it. Sussy, that's it. So anybody go check Sussy's page out, because he'll have all kinds on the
They did, like Mange. All she was doing over there, oh, me BPD, oh, I'm alcoholic, I'm this, I'm that, and the other. No, nothing you do justifies it.
What?
That's all they do, try and justify everything that they've done.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go back at what...
That's why we're doing this.
I wouldn't go back at them if they didn't come for me, but I don't hide anything in. Like I said, I've never had me toe sucked off, in my opinion, a man that is a pred. Full stop.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right? He's drunk.
I've never spread the legs for cash. I've never took photos of disabled kids and then laughing about them in the comments and saying, because he was in a wheelchair, something about pushed out the wheelchair, and about the stink of shit.
I don't think they realise that they're the bad guys in this scenario.
Well, anyway, so I've never stooped to them levels, never in my life. So they can call me a racist, they can call me what they want. But, you know, when you pointing that finger at me, look how many's pointing back at you.
Well, like I said the other day, they're all jumping on you now over DA, calling you racist. Was man not racist to me the other day?
It's a choring thing, you know, when you've got things and you have to snavel them down, it's just a habit.
Pearl, I just jumped up because Top Welly asked me to, because I think she's busy with her kid. I'm going to read a comment out now before it disappears.
Oh, yeah, go on.
She put, she's glad I had TB, had miscarriages and hopes they happen again.
In this chat?
No, this is what EQ's turned round and said to Top Welly. She's glad that she went through a domestic violence. She's glad she had miscarriages and she hopes they happen again. How
well, I mean, coming from someone that could never have a miscarriage, EQ wouldn't understand what that feels like, would she?
No, that's a problem, Dan. She's jealous of anybody with a wound, sweetheart.
You know, my
said my Top Welly. Oh, that's sick. That is actually sick.
I'm going to
know something. Listen, we all know that EQ is it's a trans woman, isn't it?
Right? The closest that that thing will ever get to her being a mother is them 17-year-olds at back of taxis.
Dan, she's not capable of being a mother, darling. I'm sitting here with 13 dogs in my absolute world. She gave her dog away. That tells you everything you need to know about somebody. How are you going to give a dog away that's known nothing different?
So why she's saying it's not her, it's an AI. Right, you know all this AI shit, right? Let me tell you something. You know, if that was took to the police do something to find out,
they can
is
check
it an AI or was that an actual thing? So that's a heap of shit. So if anybody wanted to go and do anything about that, the police can check what was AI and what wasn't, right? Just putting that out there.
Listen, we don't even need the police now because TikTok have done a new update. And when you come off the live, it comes up with the username and every comment they've made.
Well, just think.
Come up. I tried to tell Gossip Girl last night, but she wasn't listening to us.
Just think the people in the LGBT community, they tend to plus whatever, they tend to, because a lot of them can't have children of themselves, a lot of them tend to then go and adopt children.
Yeah.
And Chelsea Harewood's own digital footprint, she'll never even be able to adopt a child now.
I was just about to say that, Dan. She screwed it for herself, mate.
What
Absolutely.
I always say
Thank
is,
God.
once this app is over and done with, all of them are fucked, each and every one of them, because not a one of them will ever be taken serious from anything.
No.
So that's what I was getting back to. Listen, that is vile and disgusting there, what she said. But you know why she can say these with no attachment to it is because she'll never have that maternal instinct, never have it. Yes, they can adopt, but she will never ever know of, like, what it is to carry a child, what it is to conceive a child. She'll never know none of that. So it will roll off her tongue easy. But again, but she's reincarnated from the devil.
And her own mum doesn't want us. I think it stems from that as well.
Well,
And your own
that's
mum
it.
doesn't want you. Who wants you if your own mother doesn't?
Can we have a recap, please, me
Yeah, I was
baby?
just going to say, is that Top Girl or is that a fake?
It's me, baby.
Hi, me baby, I love you.
Love you. Can we
I
have a
still don't like the
recap?
name Gavin.
Well, I've just been going through my Top Girl, just a few things. I've heard the Sophie one last night really going in at me. Thank you, me baby, my Laurie. And no shit Sherlock, thank you for me star. I heard the Sophie Bailey one going in saying that I've got no education, I don't, all this, that and the other.
Can someone just answer me what's that kid doing of hers while she's cavorting like this over the internet?
But the funny thing is, though, you might not have an education, but you don't open your legs for it.
Well, that's what I've just said. I said I might have no education, but what I have got is decorum. I've got self-respect. She's got none of that. Because anybody who'll have a sniffy in there quicker than a rat up a drain pipe.
Facts. Don't go for our Pearl, me baby. She's on my hit list anyway, so don't worry, Pearl. She's getting.
And I'm saying, right, Top Girl, you know all of the thing that was going on. They keep going on about me being a racist. Listen, if that's what one of people want to call us, I'd rather be known as a racist than somebody who spreads myself easily, right?
Pearl, have you forgot that she was being...
Tell the story about the cotton pickers and about the disabled child.
So she was sharing a picture of, you know, obviously slavery times and cotton picking, which was a G-side, and mocking it, so was being racist as well. And then she went into a shop and there was a little boy in a wheelchair, and didn't she say something about pushing him or something like that?
And he'll smell like shit.
You know what? Let me find the pictures because I'll still have them somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
I'll
that
show
long
you
ago.
because does she think we're gonna forget about her ableism and her being racist? So you can't come for one person calling them racist when you've done the most.
And her being a ditty girl and all, let's not forget that.
So
To be honest, with her being ableist, I'm not being funny, but has she got a few learning difficulties? Because she doesn't come across, she talks like she's got them, and she acts like she has. I don't think she's fully compos mentis, me.
no, you can't.
If she not said her own kids got disabilities, I'm
Well,
sure
let's not talk about the kids because then we're
No,
as
but all I'm
bad as each
saying
other.
is you got, you know, if you by the grace of God, Top Girl, you never know what's coming to you, darling.
Well, that's it. Evil Queen's precious fucking dad,
But what, Liz?
he could end up with a fucking brain injury or something.
Let's hope. Let's not
Again,
wish.
let's go at them and not anybody around.
Yeah, let's not wish bad on parents.
No,
I
I'm just
wouldn't
saying,
like
you don't
anybody
ever
wishing
know
bad
what's
on
going to
my
happen. When you open your eyes that day, you do not know how the whole day is going to pan
Exactly.
out.
But if anybody, listen, I'm just going to say something. If anybody's going to go for anybody, Sophie's gone at me, so I'm going to go at Sophie, right? Like the white maggot, she'll go for me, so I'll go back at her. I won't go for extended family members.
No.
I wouldn't like it if it happened to me. But Top Girl, so yeah, there was loads, and was it Sussy?
Thanks, Carl. But Sussy was Islamophobic well, he was going to be Islamophobic. Me and him have sorted it out, and he said he shouldn't because he didn't understand like the repercussions of like this, that, and the other. So I have accepted his apology, and he's never done it again.
Yes.
It was in a private message. He didn't come on an app and do it. So And then obviously Sophie did have my back then because she didn't allow him in the box to come in and jump on and be Islamophobic towards me. But he has apologised. He's never done it again, and she backstabbed him as well, I think. So we need to get Sussy in. Let me share it to him.
I don't know if he's blocked. Have a look, is he blocked? Because I'm sure I blocked him out of here because he went in at me big style, Sussy did.
Oh, did he? Right, someone share it to Sussy because I don't have him on this
I
account.
don't know if he's blocked.
Let me check.
How do you look in the thing and see if he blocked?
I'll check it, me baby.
All
I
right,
was going to say I haven't got access.
all right, you little baby.
Oh yeah, I've removed him. He was.
I thought he was.
Why are these people who troll Corky Baby Sophie? Why are they blocked? You need them in here.
Ew.
People who troll Sophie Bailey, why are they blocked?
I don't know.
Unblock them all.
Unblock them. I'm unblocking them.
Oh yes, unblock. What's these blocked for?
Racist Corky Sophie. Why is that
Well, that
unblocked?
page goes against Sophie. I don't know why. Do you know something, Top Girl? Later on, because you know who's who on the app,
Yeah.
and there's certain ones I don't want unblocked, but it's only maybe a handful. But bound from that, will you go through and unblock everything?
Pearl, you've got so many people blocked.
Pearl, give
you
me
have
access,
blocking
I'll
these
help her.
people.
I don't mind sitting doing that for you, doll.
So hold on a minute. Right, you as well, in. Don't start unblock until I send you some names on WhatsApp.
Yeah, don't say anything yet. Don't unblock.
No, I'll send you them on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Who has to be,
Stay. Unblock.
yeah. Why? You don't need anything else. You've got everything inked.
I've got access to it all, not a problem. I'll sit and go through it for you then, Pearl.
But not till I send you a WhatsApp of who I've
Of course, sweetheart. I'll wait till you say go.
Pearl,
Hi, who's talking? Hi,
hi darling. Can I just say something?
You can.
I'm sorry, but I absolutely love that yellow video that you did.
It's brilliant.
Yellow?
Honestly,
tell a lie.
this morning, I woke up this morning and I seen it and like it made me smile all day. I'm so sorry, but I just found it funny.
Pearl, can you do the one where she's talking gibberish when she
Gibberish, I know. Is it you who commented on
Say
there?
again.
Right, I don't know who these are. Crabby apples. But let's just see who they are. And if get ready, mods.
Right.
Anybody can come in and have the opinion. It's just,
Hello.
hi.
Hi.
Hi, Crabby apples.
What can we watch? What can I watch?
What the fuck?
Weirdo.
You're on live. I think you mean
Weirdo.
Sophie's live.
Yeah, weirdo.
And what were you saying?
What, me?
Yeah.
I was saying, oh, Pearl, when I seen that video this morning where the yellow video, that's all it needs.
It's only a piss take, and they take it to heart, honestly. They really do take it to heart.
Oh, it made me laugh so much.
Please do more with the dogs. The ones with the dogs are bloody brilliant.
Oh, can you remember that one when I done, it was the White Maggot in CLA, wasn't it?
I love it.
She was
I
in the
love
hospital,
it.
so I had my precious CLA.
It was
and I
hilarious.
had White Maggot.
I must have played that 50 times in a row, Pearl. Whenever I was having a bad day, I went and watched that video because it always made us howl. It's the way the dog looks at you like, what the hell are you doing?
And I even had a wig on the dog, didn't I?
It was brilliant. I love to do it with my lot. Start doing them.
Oh, don't, please don't.
I
please
just
don't.
love piss taking, honestly. And if they do it to me, hey, my beauty over drama. If they do it to me, it's fine. It's really fine.
No, it's not fine.
What?
No,
you can do the video
no, it's
I'll
not
win.
fine.
But in a
like,
jokey thing, I haven't gone to no levels with them. It's only a joke
No,
thing. It's
because
fine.
you've not said it in a bad way, but do you know what? As an outsider, it really pisses me off with all that lot. They are
Oh, wait there. Well, I remember something.
absolutely
Well, Donna, 1 minute.
disgusting.
1 minute, Donna. that was another thing. That was what I was going to say. She said now she can't believe the type of people that I'm having in my boxes since King of Kings dumped me. Can everybody remember?
Is she for real?
Can everybody remember?
Do you know what I mean?
Just I demodded King of Kings and walked away because I was set up like a trap. So whatever King of Kings is going to say about me now, he can please himself.
Can I just say that I had to cut my date short with King of Kings because he'd kicked off with his grandma and made me feel uncomfortable.
I had to block him. He was permanently on my profile watching all my stories and that. He was proper, like, stalking us. I had to block him.
Him and his thing, because he followed me, but I went on a date with him years and years ago and he took me to his house.
A real date? Yeah, you're about.
You are?
Are you really meaning?
Yeah, this is before TikTok, and then I'd gone to his house and kept trying it on. I told him to piss off. His grandma come upstairs and he absolutely kicked off with his grandma. Horrible. And I went, I'm going to go home. And I said, I feel uncomfortable. That's the kind of person he is. And then him and his little friend Anthony started a hate campaign against me for years until I backed him into the toilet.
I don't know.
I'm sure I know somebody that knows him well. I'm just trying to think who it is. I need to message somebody about him. Somebody messaged me about him and said a load of stuff, and I know who it is. So when I get off here, I'm going to go and talk to that person. But I've got a few stories for you.
Because his sister come in this live, and it was the Liverpool something the sister was. Okie doke, me baby.
Well, I remember going into a chat when he was in the boxes and he just shut his mouth straight away. And I said to Joey, I went, it's all right, still biding my time. I said, and then I'll just tell everyone what kind of person he is. And I mean, screaming at his grandma, like face to face.
Well, anyways, then his sister come in here and was saying that, oh man, something about we'd affected his mental health. We made him do things that was happening. And I thought, you know something, I've got nothing to defend and prove. I've got my proof for the messages. Yous go and believe and do what you got to do. I can't be bothered with it. I really can't be bothered.
I couldn't work him out. Pearl, he was up your ass and then he threw you under the bus. And I was like, what the hell do you go from one extreme to the other?
It's a horrible person.
Because he was caught out in telling lies. And then he didn't like it, like when he was caught out with them lies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he turns nasty and starts threatening people, even though he's got fuck all about him.
Oh, that's what I said. He sent us them messages and then he was going to the police over the messages, but he was more or less blackmailing us in the messages so I'd have him back. Listen, I had nothing bad to say about him. I just didn't like what went on. He knew things and it was alive. And I tell you who asked him the question, my Frankie said, did you know about, could you have stopped this or something?
And he said, yeah.
Before it happened. And he said, yes. And he carried on talking. And I still carried on what I said, but that was in my head, and I thought, nah, yous have set me up good and proper here, but it was fine, it's fine.
Yeah, because he went in somebody's life, I'm trying to think who, and he was starting to, like, try and cause beef with you.
But I would have never not believed him, and I tell you for why. Because I spoke to Tony on a phone call, and she was sobbing and psyching, and in a bad way with herself. So then, because King of Kings said to me, do it tomorrow. Then I spoke to Tony and she was saying, please do it now, please do it now. This woman was begging me like there was nothing else, and that's why I done it for. But listen, lesson learned.
Oh, can you drop me, please?
Yeah, of course I can. Hey, Donna, thanks for coming up, me baby. But yeah, but listen, I'm not going back over there again. My mistake there for believing a woman, but I still would believe a woman in, hey, my Frankie, there he is with the 2 eyes. I've just been talking about you on about that, it's my backward, on about the King of Kings, and I said, when I realised I'd been took for a cunt, was when you asked him the question, and you said, could you have stopped this before it started? And he answered yes, and I know I still went on. But that was the minute I knew. I thought, you took me for a fool here and I've played into your hands. Well, listen, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going over that. But it was just because I was mentioning his sister, but she comes in as Liverpool. Oh, I can't remember what the username was. But anyways, he even went into Darren Hardy's live. You know the Hardys when they were burying their beautiful little girl and said, I hope you're not inviting Pearl to Isla's funeral. And everybody knows. Listen, we've all growed with Isla for 4 years, right? So I felt like we were part of her life, and I would have went to that funeral just to show my respects for a little baby. Nothing. I never met Isla, but I felt like you knew her because you watched her grow for 4 years. And he went in to Darren Hardy's live and said, I hope you're not inviting Pearl, like it was a party, to Isla's funeral. And then I just never went. I wouldn't go.
No, that shows you out to make it so you'd be on your own if he had his way, Pearl. He wants everybody to turn against you.
But it is what it is. Chantal, what was his mum's? He said... No, his mum's.
She sent me the message, didn't she? And she fucked up by writing her name at the bottom, saying Paul's sister.
Yeah. But what was the TikTok?
Right.
Liverpool Scouse FYP.
That's it. Yes. Hey, my Maria. Oh, that was his sister who come in and was saying something on a message. Don't read the message out, Chantal.
Oh,
well, you can if you want. I'm not telling you to. Eh?
I'm playing bingo on the other phone.
Oh.
You see.
But, so the sister come in and said, basically, grab it in a nutshell without reading it out. What was the message about again, Chantal?
Basically saying that we've basically pushed his mental health to basically breaking point. We were all bullies. Then there was something mentioned about
because they got held accountable.
Yeah, I got the same message, right? But what she's done is that she'd sent me another message. She sent me the original message had like something else wrote underneath. So you know when you write a message out and you know so you put a line between, and then obviously you've got the other message at the bottom. She'd done that, right? But what she'd done on the bottom one is that she wrote Paul's sister, and that's how I knew who she was. She must have thought, oh, well, if I delete that message from my side, it'll delete on her side. Well, unfortunately, TikTok doesn't work like that. So yes, it was basically that how much we'd affected him. We were all bullies. Something along the lines of the police, like by getting, we all needed locking up and the key thrown away.
Horse pipes out, you see.
Every one of them, they all started on me.
I hadn't even done anything.
When I told his sister about him kicking off.
The best thing is I actually hadn't done anything.
They're all
But I know he's been into loads of lives and loads of comments about me, but I have got him blocked. I've got the sister blocked. Don't want anything else to do with him. He threatened that as well, as he is obsessed.
They're all born from shit. His dad was shit, his granddad was shit, his great-granddad was shit. And then what's he got apart from the whites side of his mouth, the filthy cum?
Well, anyway, it is what it is. I'll tell the truth, I liked him. I liked him when he was coming in here, but then...
Yeah, he probably felt sorry for him. Not all there.
He really played me like a fiddle.
He used to message me on Instagram, right, and he used to say to me all about being a mod for Pearl and this, that and the other, right? And I'll be honest with you, I never ever told Pearl. I was like, if she needs extra mod, she'll choose who she wants as a mod. But he did, he used to message me a few times saying, oh, can you be mod for Pearl?
Wait there, my ink, well, I remember, what's that new rule, what's coming on TikTok?
Oh, which one?
Where she said it was AI.
That you can't see you next Tuesday.
No, last night, as I say, Evil Queen went in different boxes. She said vile things, and then she was coming back on the same account and giving it all, oh, it's AI. But if Gossip Girl goes back through her live now, because it's changed, it used to, you never used to get your comments on your replays, Pearl. You couldn't see them. So if you didn't screenshot it there and then, that was that comment gone forever and you'd lost your proof. But now when you come off, it comes up all your comments, but it comes up under usernames. It's like lists of comments. So she can't deny that was her because it'll all come up under the same username. But Gossip Girl wasn't listening to us last night because it was all kicking off. So I need to see if she can replay that because she'll be able to screenshot it to prove it was her. And I checked it was the same account she used both times.
Oh, there you go, everybody. See, everybody knows if I go in anywhere to say anything, because people say, oh, she fell in here, you know, I've purposely come in on my main account. If I sneak in anywhere, I'm on a Snidey account, but that Snidey account will still be registered to this phone. Do you know what I'm saying? But on my main account, if I go in anywhere on that, I've meant to go in on it. Even when I used to go into Father Jack's, I always meant to go in on my main account. But yeah, also there you go. There's another rule change for everybody then.
Yeah, she can definitely get it all back up. Definitely, 1,000,000%. She just has to go on the live recordings, and then I think you hit like comments or something like that, and it all comes up per one big list. So
is that just from lives from now, or is that from lives?
It's been for a while, because with my stalker, it was a nightmare, because she was coming in my lives and commenting all the time, like hundreds of comments. So I was having to screenshot each comment.
Hey, thank you, me baby.
Now it's a lot easier, because it's just like one list. It's been like that now for maybe
I've requested to follow you back
2 months. So any live replays they need in the last 30 days, all the comments.
Oh, there you go. So anybody
hide.
calling now, TikTok can find out who you are off your live recordings. About time they're starting to do something. I think they should only allow you 2 accounts, a main account and a backup, and I think that's it. And then you should have to choose, you should have to show for both accounts, like either driving license, passport, some sort of photo ID. And if you haven't got it, well then you're going to have to apply for one. That's
what Katie Price has been trying to get turned over in the Houses of Parliament for years now.
Yes.
Has she?
Yes, she's been trying to change that law.
I've said all day. I just can't stand troll accounts, you know?
You're the worst one on here.
I don't think I've forgiven you for how you spoke to me last night.
You are?
Sorry, guys, I'm just watching a film. I'm watching Jurassic Park.
Get out of here watching the film. Dare he sit and say he's up here watching the film? Get out.
Pearlie's not. He's watching Finding Nemo. He's Angie's mate.
Hey, listen. Anybody can go anywhere they want. You don't have to tell me that Tinky D. Who's Tinky D? It says friend.
Well, the dog's cute. Isn't it?
Hi, Tinky.
I don't think they're meant to be in the box.
No, sometimes the people press it by mistake.
Right, I'm talking
about when you like them alive.
Yeah. Well, that's how Charlie Fairy, when he was Shank and ended up in Angie's life, he got excited whatever he was doing, and he must have been near the phone and knocked it, ended up in the live making all of these like erotic noises, and all of Angie's
I still can't believe he called my information.
When
was that, Pearl?
A few months since. He was shanking. He was listening to something, and he was making the strangest noises. And he ended up with his mic and the lot on in Angie's live, and they were all saying Charlie Fairy. I'm on about. And then they finally dropped him. He was you could hear what he was doing.
I bet he was watching the clapper.
Well, God knows what he was watching. And that's another thing as well, what she played today, can I tell you? The rules and regulations of Clapper, she did and somebody else come in, and it said it's an 18 or 17 plus site. It's for adult material as long as it is acceptable.
A lock, is it not? With Clapper, from what I know, I've never used it.
So you can't get nails, and you certainly can't do fish fingers. And that was when she done a Clapper.
She clapped.
And clapped out.
No, exactly, no nudity allowed. And obviously she did. And then she messed about with the clam pie again. Thank you, my Gypsy Lynn. And then they popped the clam pie in her mouth.
I just think she's oversmaxed.
And they go on about me with my dirty, vulgar, vile mouth. At least the box isn't dirty, vulgar and vile, because it doesn't get passed around like a parcel or a bit of chopped liver for any dog to go and have a sniff at and then maybe have a little chow on. Honestly, no. So they can call me uneducated, a racist, they can call me everything they want, as long as they don't call me free and easy. I don't give a flying fuck, because they ain't got no decorum, they certainly got no self-respect, and they certainly ain't got no morals. Hey, my Mush and Kimmy, who's that? Him or her? No, that's my son and my daughter-in-law there, Mush and Kimmy. Who is it? Or is it could be... Who's on their account there? They're jealous of your yellow cloth. Is it you, my Kimmy?
Why was your yellow cloth in the yellow video? I was most disappointed.
That was in the video.
Was it? I looked and was like, is it in the video?
Which one? Oh, the one of the white maggot?
Yeah, no, the one of the yellow one. Was it on your head?
It was on my head and on my lap.
I was like, is it a hat?
No, it was on my head and a cloth was on my lap. It wasn't in there.
Pearl, you'd make a fortune. You need to start selling them cloths with pearl on. Pearl's Kents or something. I'd order one.
Oh, this is Matt back, or is it? Who I think it is.
It's Matt Clout Chasing.
Hi, pal. How you doing, sweet? Good.
You tell me anymore. You're watching a film while you sit in my life and you're getting kicked every time.
I nearly went there, Pearl. I nearly offered my mouth.
No, that's what I said. I'll let anybody in because I always know it's Matt. On But you never know. One time, like the Top Girl one, that's what I said. I thought, he's in the box. Is there a snidey? Because she never spoke when she come in. That's what made me think that was a snidey one. Hey, my Scrappy, how are you, me baby? And Renee, hello, how are you? But yes, so that's what I said. They can all call me whatever they want. Their opinion of loose women does not bother me. Yeah. When they've got some decorum and some morals and self-respect, then come for me. Like the Canadian one, putting its child's photo up and down. I mean, all of that's just to get the box knocked off it. You know me, my potty mouth. Instead of coming, oh, that was another thing. I tell you that Sophie had a lot to say about me last night, and she went, and you know when I can remember it because I've listened to it that many times. A GAY comes in the live, she'll say, I can't say that. My grandchildren's on the seat. When have I ever said that? I always say, fuck off you. You can't. You're back for the other side. I love to talk about anything. So again, chopped liver girl, you will put your money about for pennies and gets paid for it for pennies. Show how good you are when you only get pennies. But anyways, I don't shy away from people who back from the other side. If you do not interest, if they want to do that, that's their business. But think about it.
Pearl's the biggest FAAG hags on here.
Look at us, Pearl. You've got two GAYs in your box right now.
So all of my friends on here know that it doesn't interest me what side you back for, whether it's for that side, this side, or both sides.
You've been trying to find your man for 2 weeks.
Hey, you never. How do you know that I haven't got a much? Can you just say that? Nobody on here knows if I'm getting the box knocked off me or not, because I have self-respect, and if I was, I'd keep it private.
I bet it's that General G.
I've been caught. So if I was, it's nobody else's business on TikTok, because my life is private and it'll stay private. One of these days, they'll know if I fuck off for a new mush.
Gone on, my Pearl.
It's like Kimmy. I'll get her a new one.
Well, maybe get Pearl a wife, you never know.
Now you just never know. You never know, my inked.
Oh, you know, in fact, or was that a wind-up? But didn't someone say that fucking Father Jack said that you was after her?
That was today. And I said, listen.
I could see you two being a couple.